It was 6 o'clock. Julia was talking on Skype with her friend Sue. Julia and Sue were talking on Skype when the washing machine broke down. At 6 o'clock, Julia's neighbor was fixing his bike. "15 minutes later, Julia wasn't talking on Skype. She was listening to music. Julia was listening to music when the cat jumped on the cooker and the curtains caught fire. Julia was reading when her neighbor knocked at the door. Julia was still reading when the firefighters arrived.
Hi. You already know one past tense in English, the past simple. Today, I'd like to tell you about another past tense, the past continuous. You use the past continuous to talk about longer actions which were in progress at a certain moment in the past, for example, at 6 o'clock yesterday.
It was 6 o'clock. Julia was talking on Skype with her friend Sue. Julia and Sue were talking on Skype when the washing machine broke down.
What were you doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? At 6 o'clock, I was talking on Skype. You can use the past continuous twice in one sentence to say that two things were happening at the same time. When Julia was talking on Skype, her neighbour was fixing his bike. Actions in the past continuous are often the background for other events. Julia and Sue were talking on Skype when the washing machine broke down. In this sentence, two different tenses are used to describe two past actions. You use the past continuous tense to talk about the background of the situation. Julia and Sue were talking on Skype. And you use the past simple for the main event, when the washing machine broke down. There are two words often used with the past continuous, when and while. You can use either when or while in the part of the sentence with the past continuous. While Julia was reading, the firefighters arrived. Don't use while with the past simple. Only use when. Julia was reading when the firefighters arrived. And that's the end of today's lesson.